Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to Fallout 4, Rebuilding Avalon. Right, so where is it that they're... honest, I really don't know. I guess I should find out more about them, because I'm probably going to run into them again, right? And it'd be good to know exactly what sort of people they are. And hello, BVB. Nice to hear you in my head again. Welcome back to the madness. Yeah, they're only one of many groups. The thing that makes me inclined, just on the face of it, to help them is that they're not sitting... They're actually going to go with me. They're not sitting back and saying, yes, please do this for us, and then we'll insult you. They're just going to go with me and insult me. But yeah, I want to know more about them, and I think this might be the best way to find out. Because they might be able to help us if they don't turn out to be as big of a asshats as raiders. Right.
Why are you standing around here like there's nothing to do? Paladin Danse is waiting for you.
Sorry about the other guys.
Thank you. Why are you nice? Oops.
Why are you cutting me so much slack?
I joined the Brotherhood not too long ago. I used to be like you. Wandering alone, so I know what it feels like when every single person you bump into sticks a gun in your face. Look, it may not seem like it, but Danse is a good man. He's just all soldier. Protocol is his bread and butter. And Reese? Well, let's just say he's as hard-headed as a Mr. Gutsy. But you know what? I trust both of them with my life. Because they're good people. And that's hard to come by nowadays.
Alright.
Scribe Halen.
You better get a move on. It's not a good idea to keep Paladin Danse waiting.
Alright. Of course, she doesn't know I've listened to her private log. Alright.
Excuse me, Paladin Danse.
Ready to move? You ready to move out?
Why are you in the police station?
Why establish an outpost at the police station?
Given the nature of the facility, we felt it would be tactically advantageous to search it for weapons and ammunition. The radio tower on the roof was an unexpected boon, but it obviously has its shortcomings that need to be rectified.
All
It
right.
might not be as imposing as the Citadel back in the capital wasteland, but it suits our purposes. That's all I'm willing to divulge at this point. Are you ready to proceed with the mission?
Sure. Why not? I think their power armor can shoot fire. I don't know.
Ready.
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
Alright, it's just a guess, but I think we're gonna need that. Okay. Well, this should be fun. And I meant fun with quotes around it. Alright.
We'll take this alley. Follow me.
I'm following you. I'll try not to shoot you in the butt. Oop. And get stuck on random bits of crap.
ArcJet is a short hike to the west. If we take this road, we should be able to avoid the larger packs of ferals infesting Cambridge.
So it's just us two.
Traveling this far from the police station is a risk. But getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority.
Okay, you've
If it
ever...
was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much about them, except that they're short-lived and broadcast on a frequency only obtainable with a high level of technology.
I see.
We're concerned that whoever or whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate.
Alright. Just out of curiosity, I noticed that's only two of us. I kind of expected Reese to come with us, but... The other guy... Actually, no, Reese. Wait. Alrighty.
Hold up.
Ass hats. Alrighty.
It might
Oh,
surprise you to learn that my recon team isn't the first to visit the Commonwealth. Over the last 7 years, 2 other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology.
alright.
The first team's mission was a huge success. They came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents.
Ah,
The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them. They haven't been heard from since.
I see.
As far as my team goes, we've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. We've been a target from the moment we arrived.
Welcome to the club.
Despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home, or end up missing.
I see. Well, I know what it's like to be a...
I heard something.
Oh, crap.
Hostile vaporide!
I hate bugs. See, I knew power armor is lousy for sneaking.
This is
Okay. Ouch. You know, stealth, sneaking up might be a good option. You know, picking guys off from the outside before you go in and... No? Not interested, huh? Well, if you excuse me, I need to reload.
ArcJet Systems.
Alright.
Shouldn't be any exterior security, so we'll head in through the front.
Oh, great. That sounds like a fabulous plan. Have you ever heard of a back entrance or the roof? Sure, let's go in the front frickin' door. Really?
Listen up. We do this clean and quiet. No heroics and by the book. Understood?
Well, I don't know your book. Alright. Just, what's the mission recap?
Why are we at ArcJet again?
We're here to retrieve a device that will boost the signal from the radio tower at the Cambridge
Right.
police station. Without it, we can't make contact with our superiors.
I got it.
Remember, our primary target is the deep-range transmitter.
Fine.
Stay focused and check your fire. I don't want to be hit by stray bullets.
Oops, sorry, did I hit your behind? It's covered by metal anyway.
It was corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they've done.
I see.
Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
So it looks like.
I see that.
Damn it, I was hoping to avoid this. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
The what? What are synths?
Synth. Isn't that the same as robot?
They're an abuse of technology created by the Institute. Abominations meant to improve upon humanity. It's unacceptable. They simply can't be allowed to exist.
What's the Institute?
What's the Institute?
They're a group of scientists who went underground when the Great War started. Spent the last few decades littering the Commonwealth with their technological nightmares.
I suppose you're scared of synths?
Sounds like you're scared of synths.
There's a measurable difference between being frightened and being prepared. Now, let's move out.
That's the point. Sorry.
This place is a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in.
Me
After
too.
we're done here, I'll have to mark this place for sweep and retrieve.
Okay, good to know. I'll be taking a look first.
Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area.
So what... You know what? I'm gonna reconnoiter the area too. Because you know what? I am not your lapdog. So excuse me if I take a good look at what's around here. Because I like to know things. Well, you didn't really say why the synths are so bad. I mean, are they like raiders? Do they kill innocent people? That must be a false plant because there's no way it'd be still alive. Otherwise... don't think I can get up there. So I would have liked to also have asked him if he thought it was the Brotherhood that took care of these. And if he has a problem with me looking through things first, he can suck it up. Because I still feel like he tricked me into helping him. Oh, and this is one of the reasons I want to look around. Let's see, is there anything else here? Yeah, let's have a peek, shall we? And yeah, I said simply can't be allowed to exist. That's... I'd like to know why. What's... I mean... Codsworth is fine? The Protectrons work fine? What's... Don't know. You're not sure he would have told me even if I'd asked. That's true. I'm not exactly the most persuasive person either. Maybe I need to practice that. I don't know. Okay, ArcNet Mail security concerns. This is Terminal 2. Well, I think Terminal 1 was over there in ruins. From Thomas Reinhardt, CEO, to all security personnel. I'd like to have your team get together and implement a new security strategy for the ArcJet complex. This is our first contract for the USSA, and I don't intend to have any security slip-ups while we're working on the XMB booster engine. I want you to double the coverage 24 hours a day and install automated countermeasures inside the facility. I'd also like you to hire a consultant to figure out a better security password system for our terminals. The automated reset timer mailing out passwords is ridiculous. Well, no kidding. That seems highly insecure. Yeah, you get nervous around absolutes like that. That's a good point, Robert. Maybe that's why it struck me as not right. Well, we're here to collect information, and we're collecting some. From him, I mean. ArcNet Mail turrets. Sam Brent, security lead to ArcJet employees. Starting tomorrow, we'll begin distributing identification badges to all employees. These badges must be worn at all times. They are infused with a low-yield radioactive isotope that will prevent our internal security turrets from accidentally shooting any of our own employees. If anyone is caught near the entrance to the engine core without a badge, we are not liable for the injuries you may sustain. The turrets will go online in 1 week, so I suggest you sign up for your badge as soon as possible, unless you want to be pushing up daisies. ArcJet Mail, engine core accident? From Thomas Reinhardt, CAO, to Sam Brandt. Sam, what the hell is going on down there? How did a member of the press get all the way past security, through the entire research facility, and into the engine core without tripping our alarms or turrets? We have a real mess on our hands, and it's going to be your job to clean it up. I don't care how you do it, just make it all go away. If this comes back to bite us, I swear you're going to be the one that takes the fall. I will admit, the one thing that I kind of agree with the Paladin with is that corporations seem to be asshats. So he has a point there. Protectron control. Absent or damage. Okay, so yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'd say they're absent or damaged. Whew. Alright. Oh. Sure. At least until we pick up too much stuff. Well, that one's seen better days. Kind of hoping to find another intact computer I can poke around in. What do we got here? Nothing. Ah, here we go. So we have one there. It looks like we might have another one over here to look at. Alright. No, we'll look at that in a moment. So how's your looking at stuff going? You're looking at the machinery, okay. So you probably don't care what I'm looking at. Alrighty, let's have a look through here. And that is collapsed. Alright, so that's the door he wants to get through. Okay, I don't want to know what he's doing in the corner. Probably taking a pee. Reminders. Password security. Prototype listing. Analyst Workstation 3. From Sam Brandt to all peons. This is your annual reminder that all terminal and mainframe passwords are to be changed on a monthly basis. Failure to do so may result in automated changes, the suspension of network privileges, and/or disciplinary action. Please do your part in keeping ArcJet Systems secure. Automated password change. According to our records, your terminal password has not been changed in 3 months. For security purposes, your password will now be reset. Your new password is 9YB3N. This is an automated message. Please do not reply. Okay, yeah, that seems very insecure. Let me guess. We used... Yep, that password worked just fine. Okay, so let's see. Lab controls. Unable to establish a connection to the prototype, please contact a prototype. Oh, so, yeah, they're testing prototypes here. Oh, or they were testing, rather. We should totally reply to that message. Break all the rules. That sounds good to me. Where's the reply button? Security door control. Here we go.
Nice work. Let's get moving.
Hostiles, you must be
Light 'em up.
terminated.
Over there. Get him.
I'm guessing these are synths.
Weapons cold.
What the heck? Alright, well now we know what they look like. Ish. I didn't get a super good look at them before they got blown to pieces.
I don't think we're alone.
No.
Is someone present? Hello?
Movement detected.
Take him down.
Holy crap.
Stand still.
Alrighty, up there, huh? Oh, we're up there. Alright. Alright, you run ahead and be the big fat target.
Damn synths have compromised most of the facility.
Are you even looking in the corners? No, you're not. You're just...
Remain vigilant. We've got turrets ahead.
Yeah?
No mercy! Send them back to hell.
Okay.
Clear. Kill them all! Damn it!
Alright, you take out the turrets. I was going to use the, He seems to be having fun. Alright. Are you done?
Aim for their weak spot.
Yeah, okay. You wait right there. I'll be... Crap. Here it is. No, okay. Not what I was hoping. I was hoping it was turn off the turrets. Really? Stealth. I'd like to introduce you to a new concept. Quietness.
Engine course ahead. Should be our final stop.
Yeah, I saw the magazine. We'll be back. You know what? Just because we don't know what the hell is gonna go on, we're gonna go back and get that. Oh, poor soul. We're gonna go back and get that because we just don't know. This whole place may get blown to smithereens. And I have no idea where that was. In here? No, not there. Hopefully we don't find any... Is it here? I've lost it. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay. I guess I should have grabbed it when I saw it. It wasn't back further, was it? Maybe. He was enthusiastically blowing the crap up everywhere. Okay, no. Okay, this place is a maze. I just passed it. Right. You're right.
Excellent.
Alright, you know what? I'm sure he'll wait for me, because if he doesn't, now that's his problem. I'm just gonna have a quick snack, and we're gonna read what's on this terminal. Just in case it helps. Thomas Reinhardt's private terminal. King Codsworth on the cover. Okay. Alright, so this is basically from a year prior to just before the bomb fell. Alright, Mars Shot Project. After 6 months, the United States Space Administration finally approved ArcJet as the contractor for the Mars Shot Project propulsion and communication systems. Having my team start working on the XMEB booster before we secured the contract was a gamble, but it looks like it's going to pay off big. We have a lot of details to hash out with the agency, and we have a lot of work ahead of us, but I think this contract will finally put ArcJet on the map. Next one. I was fortunate to be able to add Dr. Rory McClellan to the XMB booster team today. There are a few people who can match Dr. McClellan's aptitude with nuclear propulsion systems. So this truly was a coup. It cost the company a heck of a lot of money to hire him away from his military contracting job, but I'm sure it will be well worth every dollar. We've promised the USSA that the booster would be ready at least a year before their July 2078 launch date, so that obviously never happened. With Dr. McClellan at the helm, we should be able to meet that deadline with time to spare. This place has rockets. I think it just has parts for the rocket. At least that's what I'm understanding here. Okay, so this is December. As the holiday season approaches, it's time to take a step back and look at everything that's happened to ArcJet Systems this year. 5 months ago, my company was struggling to make ends meet. Now with the XMB booster and the deep range transmitter projects, that's what we're here for, in full swing, ArcJet appears to have received a second chance. Thanks to Dr. McClellan, we're on schedule and under budget. The USSA is thrilled with our progress and is already talking to me about future contracts after we deliver. I don't think it's possible to be ending the year on a better note. Alright, so... March? Dr. McClellan's informed me that we have a problem with the XMB booster. The USSA is demanding that the engine can't exceed their strict weight allowance, but thanks to the uranium refinement subsystem, we're a few hundred tons over. We're now 1 month behind schedule, and I'm frankly starting to panic. Dr. McClellan assures me he'll find a solution soon, but that isn't helping me get to sleep at night. So it looks like things are not going quite so well. July? The USSA has started their public relations campaign for the Mars Shot project, and ArcJet Systems is finding itself caught right in the middle. In the last week, I think I've fielded 15 separate interviews with everyone asking the same questions over and over again. They all want to know when we're delivering the XMB booster so they can take their pretty pictures of the USSA test firing it for the first time. And all I can do is keep smiling and lying through my teeth that the XMB will be delivered when it's ready. I hope Dr. McClellan solves our weight problem soon, or we're never going to get a contract from the USSA ever again. November. I can't believe it, but Dr. McClellan's team finally solved the XMB's weight problem. Now all we need to do is finish tightening a few screws and hoist the thing up into the engine core. If we're lucky, we'll be able to test fire the booster right after the new year. It's funny how things seemed so bleak and chaotic during the year, but it all comes together for us just in time for the holidays. So let's see how that went. February, next year. We've scheduled a photo opportunity tomorrow for the XMB booster's first test firing in the engine core. We're going to stick them all down in the control room and let them shoot their pictures through the thermal glass window. After Dr. McClellan gives them a short explanation of how the booster works. The engine puts out a hell of a lot of thrust, so it should be quite a spectacular show if they're not melted. Okay, so this is March. It's been 2 weeks since the accident before the XMB booster's test firing event. Somehow, a photographer managed to wander past security and into the engine core a few hours early. That's what we read earlier, that he was freaking out in the security log. Dr. McClellan was running a quick test on the booster, letting it run for only a few seconds to make sure it was ready for the demonstration, and burned the photographer into ash. Thank God no one else saw what happened. I'm having Brent take care of the remains. After all, that's why I hired him. If word of this accident goes public, we'll be shut down, and I may as well put a for sale sign out front. Alright, you and the Vault Tech people sound like you would get along well. Oh, September. Yeah, September. All of the unrest overseas is making the USSA nervous about proceeding with the Mars Shot project. They're telling me they may have to delay a year or more depending on what happens. If that's true, we'll just have to make do with the proceeds from the deep-range transmitter contract, which we've already completed. I'm trying to keep everyone's spirits up around here, but it's getting harder and harder with the world falling apart around us. Hopefully, our government will work things out and we can all get back to work. So, the thing that the Paladin is here for is finished. Or rather, it was finished. Alright. Okay, so he went this way? Yeah, I think it's this way. Oh yes, I see bits of turrets everywhere. And he obviously didn't go into the air. And down this way, okay. Is that where he went? Yes. Alright. Let's turn this off.
Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out in this section.
Yeah, well, I'm the one walking carefully.
Look at this place. Scribes have a field day in here.
I guess you're right, there is a rocket here.
The transmitter should be in the control room at the top of the core, but it looks like the elevators are dead. We'll have to keep heading down for now and find a way to get the facility's power back online.
I see. Alright.
There has to be a power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off of the main chamber. I'll remain here and watch our backs.
Alright, well, you look happy for now then. I think I'm going to go back and poke around. And then I will come back and answer your issue with this area. Alright. So let's basically start here and see if we can find what we can find. How am I doing for weight, actually? Good. That's collapsed. Yeah, so obviously he was quite right about the people here being asshats. You're okay with him pressing buttons. An acorn! I sense your spirit again. Hello. Welcome to the madness. I have been coerced into helping the Brotherhood of Steel, which until shortly before I knew nothing about. Okay, so I just wanted to see where we needed to come to. Okay. Since these lousy maps don't let me zoom out very much, and I can't see much beyond my immediate surroundings. So it has its uses, but not excellent. Okay. Hello. You had a bad day. And so we're leaving him there guarding the rocket while we look around and help ourselves. Ooh, we got a terminal here. Is that an area we came... Oh, I don't know if we came through. So, okay, take that. That... Oh! This is why I'm here. Doing the poking around.
Got it.
Alrighty. Why somebody would put a knife in there, I don't know, but oops, that's not quite what I was after. Alright, let's have a look at this. One. So it's...
Got it.
Gotcha. Floor safe. From Sam Brent to front reception. As requested, I've had a floor safe installed in the front office area. This should allow you to pay for any incoming deliveries or store valuables until they can be transferred to a more secure location. Let me know if you have any issues with the safe or the locking mechanism. Press. From the head honcho. I realize that our announcement regarding the Mars Shot project has caused quite a lot of excitement with the national media. If any members of the press are requesting statements or interviews, please direct them to our public relations department. Do not attempt to answer any questions or give any information regarding the project unless pre-authorization has been provided. Okay, well, nothing too surprising there. The walls have ears. Communists are listening? Alrighty then. If they say so. Can't get through here, can I? No. And that. Alright, so we may not be able to get into that. Oh no, there's a door right here. Okay, so we're good. Alright, so let's start over here. Oh, might not be able to get into that area then. Thank you. Well, that's kind of a... Oh, this is... I think that's above the area that we were in. Alright, so that's not so... Not so sad that I can't get there. Bobby pins, I'll take those. Alright, so that's coming this way. Thirsty. Alright. Oh, that's all. That's all scratched up. ArcJet Systems. Oh, that one looks in decent condition, doesn't it? Wonder if it'll actually work. And do I want it to work? Thank you. Take that. Okay, so we have another door there. Oh, we'll have a look at that in a moment. Man. Don't know if I'd like to work here. Okay, so it has... Oh, why? No, we did... Okay, let's see. Look for pairs. Ah!
Yes.
There it is. Repair department terminal. Here there be dragons. Cute. Repair order. Blah. Installed new terminal in Reinhardt's office. He's demanding some serious security on it now that we've got the Marshart contract. I'm not sure if he's being paranoid or if he's got a real reason to worry. I'll set him up with the best we've got for now. Okay, next one. Okay, now I'm convinced Reinhardt is paranoid. He's had me put in automated security turrets in the main hallway outside his office. You'd think we were working for the military instead of just the United States Space Administration. Got McClellan constantly bugging me that the mainframe keeps running out of space. I've ordered some more storage from our supplier, but we're rapidly running out of room down here for any more consoles. I might have to talk Reinhardt into letting us spill over into the office sections. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay, we looked at that one? Yeah. This one. Brent came down and had me pull all the video surveillance records from the mainframe from last month. I asked him if he wanted me to just make him backups. He just grunted like he always does and demanded the originals. I have no idea what he's doing with them, and I don't want to know. As long as I keep getting a paycheck, I could care less. So Brent seems to be the dirty jobs person. And turret control should say that they're all Units connected for... system diagnostics. They should offline, offline, offline. Yes, okay. That's what I figured. Because Mr... I think I'll walk down the center of the hallway, making a lot of noise with a light on. Took care of them. Alright, so we were down here. We went through there. Let's have a look in here. That one looks in decent shape. I might actually keep that one. Well, that one's dead. And so are these. Okay. Right, so then we came out here. Let's have a look at here. No, I don't really want those. Beware the Red Death. They're talking about the bombs. I wasn't aware it had a color. Alright, so this is the CEO. We read these, right? Yes. We looked at that. Looks all sure. And that goes up. Let's have a look here, and then we'll go into that room there. Although it might loop around. What is this? Oh, I don't want that. Aha. Well, that should make you happy, Eridan. We have some missiles now. Oops. There we go.
Sweet.
And here are more of these. Oh. Okay. That's just the water. We'll have to have a look at these machines, or the guns that they have. We have not seen anything like those before. this how we came in? I think so. Then we went up here. And we... Oh, yes. More for the arsenal. Yes. Okay, totally did not see that. I'm shocked we didn't set it off. Why didn't we set it off? Alrighty, we have a few things to look at in here. That's not quite what I wanted to do. Okay. Alright, just a minute. It looks like to get to that we have to go through here. Armor. Interesting. Alright, let's open these things that we just passed. We'll have a look at the workstation stuff after. In here. Okay, there's a few locked things. That, this. Alright, let's start with... Yeah, we'll start with this.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's have a look at you. Oh, you're touchy. Ah.
Nice.
Ooh. We have some explosion things. Alright, let's have a look at this terminal. This is an interesting one. Then you sly dog. They're small ones. Okay. Okay.
That's it.
Alright. Lab 5, R&D. Lab report, XMB fuel mixture 01. Still trying to convince Dr. McClellan that switching from uranium to deuterium will yield a much higher burn-to-thrust ratio. He's concerned that the deuterium refinement will add a few months to the XMB booster's schedule, but my gut says it's worth the risk. I know that Reinhardt has us all working 7 days a week on the project as it is, but I don't mind putting in the extra time if it means the booster's efficiency is improved. Okay, fuel mixture number 2. Well, I did the best that I could. I showed my demonstration to Dr. McClellan, and he was impressed. He took my notes directly to the board and asked for a project extension, but Reinhardt said no. I don't understand why. It all comes down to money. We're sending a couple of men to Mars, and we want them to get there as safely and efficiently as possible. All those bastards care about is the fact that 3 more months on the schedule will cost them a few $1,000,000. And frankly, I'm getting sick of the bottom line dictating what we do in the laboratory. After we wrap up this project, I'm going to look for work someplace else. Deep range transmitter. Now that the fuel issue's been settled, I've been moved off the XMB booster and onto the deep range transmitter. Frankly, I think they're just pulling me off the propulsion system because I'm the only one stupid enough to complain when things go wrong. So instead of tweaking fuel mixtures and thermodynamic calculations, they have me fine-tuning one of our glorified radios. So glad I'm wasting my nuclear physics degree on that. My task is to increase the broadcast range on the DRT by at least 50% by the end of the month. Should be a piece of cake. Let's see if it was a piece of cake. Or if it was a piece of something else. Only took me 3 weeks, but I have the DRT's broadcast radius boosted by over 70%. With one of these beauties installed on the NSA's ship, they should be able to ping a signal back and forth within 10 minutes. Now all I have to do is get the unit size down by about half, so it fits inside the required volume, and I'll be finished. I hope they move me back to something more interesting after this. Safe control. Ha! It's unlocked. Because I unlocked it. Alright guys, I'm going to cycle the stream. I see it actually is a little bit past time for cycling, but I shall do so. So I will see you, which number is this? 41? If you're watching on YouTube, look in my upcoming live streams for number 42. I'll see you there in a moment.